All right, hello, this is Dark Fairy Tales, and joining me is the Dark Banshee.
Hi there.
Um, Today we're going to show you how to update your maps. Our goal is to get new maps going to keep the game fun and exciting. We've been working on several maps. We have, I think, at least 5 that are ready to go, and we have a couple we're very excited about. Anyway, we want to show you the step by step of how to update your maps. It's pretty simple. It's straightforward. All you have to do is be able to navigate your directories. Um, on a side note, I already know in the comments section, oh my God, you're using Windows 7. Yes, I'm using Windows 7. That's why we have the other display with Windows 10. I am an avid Linux user, so I only use Windows 7 for playing games. I hate Windows 10. I hate Windows 11. They're just both Fisher-Price OS. So moving on, what is the first step we need to do, Dark Banshee?
Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is go to the website Battlefield 2 hdpro.com.
All right. Okay, it's loaded.
Sweet.
What's
So
next?
you see in the center of the page, uh, if you look down just a little bit, you'll see where it says info and news, and you see like 2 videos. Go ahead and scroll down below that,
Yes, 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 yes,
and you'll
yes.
see downloads, and you'll see 4 icons. The icon you're
Yes, I
looking
see them.
for, all right, so the ones you're looking for is maps. You go ahead and left
Maps.
click on maps.
All right, it looks like it's going to take a minute.
Okay.
Um, Here you can describe what it is that you've done with the maps that we're actually going to be updating here in a little bit.
Okay, so many of the maps are already very well-known maps. They're original maps that came with Battlefield when it released in 2005. And I went ahead and changed some things, made them look and run a lot better. Boats now work on Dalian Plant. And a lot of things will be absolutely familiar to you, but it'll be so much more improved. There's more flags, more space to be used that was just never utilized. And then some of it, you'll find that it will be completely different. You'll think it's a whole new map, and you'll have to take a second look to actually recognize, oh, this is a known map.
All right, that's great. Are there any maps you're really looking forward to be able to play?
So we have this one called Clubhouse, and I'm excited to actually play against people. I've played the bots. It works so well. So a lot of people complain about bots, but I took the proper amount of time to work it out to make the bots feel as human as possible. And then when you're actually playing against humans, humans bring an extra set of strategy that the bots just can't ever touch, and it's just going to be something amazing. And this is one of the maps that you wouldn't even recognize that it is Sharkwai Peninsula until you take a real deep look when you hit maps on your maps key on your keyboard.
You're talking about the map with the golf course on it.
Correct.
All right. So human players improve the depth of the game?
For sure, because they can bring strategy, they can go around to flags that the AI definitely goes to, but the AI doesn't specifically know how to get around most of the times. They tend to go from one flag to a next flag and then the next flag from that is where humans will change that dynamic and it will flow like fluid dynamics.
Is there any other maps that you've done that stand out to you as being an exceptional type of gameplay?
Yes, Kubra Dam, it was always a good map, but I've been trying to eliminate the uncaps without making it obstructive to where you're just going to absolutely lose if someone takes your base. And Cooper Dam, I changed the flags all over the place and made it to where bots can now enter buildings. And I made new mounted gun locations for literally shooting from one flag to the next flag. But it's not like super quick. You can just rape it. It's dynamic. It constantly fluidly moves. The AI, the way I set it up again, is just they're constantly moving. If you take a flag, the AI is coming after you. It's guaranteed. So it feels like human players, even though it's not, and you can sort of tell it's bots. But for the most part, it's always keeping you on your toes without being overly annoying and just absolutely wasting you.
Well, with everyone that we've played with, playing with the bots, it's actually quite surprising how engaging it is that, they are bots. But it's pretty surprising how you will get engaged as if it's a real human player. The bots have come a long ways from what they were 15 years ago. We have really enjoyed playing with the bots. We hope to get more players to maybe someday not have bots. But the dynamic of playing against each other on opposing sides with bots has been extremely fun as well. Now, you were talking about uncaps, so I'm assuming that you're eliminating those flags?
No, I'm leaving the flags in place and I'm allowing it to become a capture point. And it changes the game so much because, like, you have your airfield and now it can be taken. Well, back in the day, people had these rules where you can't base rape, which means the only units that could go in is spec ops to destroy assets and artillery and whatnot. Well, now you can actually move in and steal the flag, but the flag takes a little bit longer to take. You have to earn it. You can't just take it away from the other team.
Oh, that's good to know. Is there anything else that you have to add? Or should we edit out some of the download time?
Actually, I think all that was pretty good. I hope.
All right, so we'll just edit out some of the download time.
Okay.
So we'll see you shortly after the download is complete. All right, it is complete. Okay, Dark Banshee, the download's finished. So what do I need to do now?
So in your browser, you're gonna have to find the download section, which is usually in the upper right-hand corner. I'm not sure what browser you're using. For mine, it's the hamburger menu. And then,
Oh, well, I can just click on the file itself. All right, I open the file. It's highlighted. What's next?
okay, so you're gonna want to right-click on the file
And copy.
and copy, yes.
All right,
And then
I've done that.
you're gonna want to go into, for you it's different. For me, I go to this PC and
Just explain what it is you need to do.
all right, so you're gonna want to go to, I believe it's my computer.
Um, you mean you're wanting to put the maps in the directory of the
Yes, correct.
game?
I was
Yeah,
gonna lead
yeah.
you there.
So how do you do that?
Okay, so you're gonna find the directory by going to my computer, Windows, whatever Windows you're running, C drive, and then you're gonna go to programs, or actually it's program files x86. Make sure it's x86. Then you'll find in that list bullet.
All right, I clicked on bullet,
All right, now you'll find BFHD.
clicked on BFHD,
Now you'll find mods.
mods.
All right, then click on BF2. I should be saying you're left clicking. Left click on levels.
That's fine. I understood.
All
All
right.
right, clicking on levels, and
All
I
right.
paste in here.
Yes. Should go rather quickly.
Yeah, it has pasted the zip file back to the battle maps 1/19/2025, which is the date that it was finalized. So obviously, as we have more updated map packs, the date will change, and that will give the viewer the ability to be able to know what is the most up-to-date version and if they are up-to-date or not. So
Yeah,
currently
that's
it
correct.
is 1/19/2025. So I unzip this, I assume.
Yes, you want to right click it and you want to
Right click.
extract here if you have that option.
Yeah, I'm extracting here with 7-zip.
Yeah, that's what I have as well. And I already have it, but I can just tell it to replace. Yes to all.
That's interesting. None of them have extracted.
Really?
Really, yes.
Um,
So that is interesting.
Okay, so double click the map pack, the zip file, and it should open and you'll see 4 maps.
Yep, I've done that.
Alright, now you should be able to either highlight them all with holding the left mouse click and dragging and dropping them in place.
I would still need to extract the maps.
Generally that does work. Sometimes it doesn't. You're kind of correct on that. So
All right, it looks like it is extracting.
okay, cool. Yeah, mine did.
I've never run into that problem before. Now the naysayers on YouTube are going to be in the comment section. That's because you're
Look at
using
you.
Windows 7.
Yep. Oh, it's because I made it with a Windows 10 zip file. There you go.
Oh, could be. Yeah, corrupts Windows 7.
All right.
All right, yeah, I see them. Back to the Battle Clubhouse Skirmish, back to the Battle Dalian Plant, back to the Battle Kuber Dam, and back to the Battle Operation Harvest.
Correct.
All right, so I can delete the zip file. It's no longer needed.
That's correct. You do not need that no more.
And that is complete. That's the whole operation. Thanks for watching. I will be excited to see people be successful with updating their map pack and joining us to play. We'll be working on more maps and we'll be working on better and easier ways to use Battlefield 2. Remember, get back to the battle.